Solo FNCS is in just a few months, and that means that I need to start improving at solos. Last time out in the Solo Victory Cup, I managed a shameful 40 points, which was horrendous. But since then, I've completely changed my strategy, to the point where I not only saw a big improvement, but qualified to my first ever Solo Victory Cup finals. The first thing I did was change my drop spot, as the main issue I had last time was that I died off spawn 6 times. I moved from this split just south of Calamari Canyon to Sinister Strip, and I know, if I couldn't make it off spawn at a split in the middle of nowhere, how am I going to make it off spawn at one of the best drops on the map? Well, in the time between these tournaments, I've been practicing a lot of duos, qualifying to Division 4, landing at Sinister Strip. That means that I know this spot incredibly well and should do a lot better off spawn. Now, my strategy at Sinister Strip would be to land on this zip line, which heads down into the tunnels. I can then run through the tunnels to get to the electrical boxes, which unlock the vault, which is to my left. That's 1. And that's 2. And now usually in solos, barely anyone comes down to the tunnels because there's just too big of a risk with getting lurked on. So many people love to hide in these tunnels. I think I was uncontested in these tunnels almost every game of the Solo Victory Cup, which made things a lot easier. The only risky bit is if someone lands in the building above, they can lurk here for when you get to the vault. So I always look through a cone and make sure there's no one here. Luckily that didn't happen in the tournament, but it can happen a lot. I would then come up and block all of the entrances with a bit of metal to make sure that no one can come in. Making sure to do this vent because people love to come through that as well. And then now I can loot the vault. Now that I've looted the vault, I can farm 500 metal down here from these bits in the center of the room. Okay, now that I've farmed cap metal, I would build up to here and then place a cone so I can look through the top onto the ground floor of the building. There's one chest there, and sometimes there's some loot. There's usually someone lurking here, but if they see that you've seen them, they'll run away. Now, the only thing that I didn't get this game is medkits, but I'd probably just use the chug for whites because I have so much gold, and I would sit behind this ramp and just wait for Storm to hit me, and then go to the vending machine, buy whites, and farm my mats in Storm. Now, unfortunately, in this custom game, I have pulled dead center of second zone, but usually in this situation, I would take a risk heading to the vending machine over here to buy my heals, and then I would shockwave into Storm to farm. Buying 3 medkits, and obviously we've already got a chug, so I'm stacked. And then I would shockwave somewhere into Storm to farm. But I'll show you in an actual game where we don't pull zone, which happens more often. Okay, now that Storm has pulled away from Sinister Strip, I can show you how I actually play the mid game in the majority of games in a Solo Victory Cup, because it doesn't always pull dead center zone. It's usually something like this. So I've started by playing my whites from the vault, and then once I can hear that there's no one around, I'll head up, maybe scout from here just to double check, and then it's time to head over to the vending machine. Now that I'm at the vending machine, I can buy a chug jug with the gold from the vault, and then I needed shockwaves in this game, so I'd buy that too, and then we have 200 gold left for medkits. I would probably try and find a big pot in this game, because I wouldn't want to waste my chug, but if I needed to, I'd put 50 of the chug. And then now that I'm in Storm, I can safely farm brick and metal. Now that I'm cap, I can make my way over to the 0 point and use that to rotate. Gonna pop a medkit here so that when 5th zone appears, I'm ready to instantly go. Now we see it pulls over here, so we're probably gonna head to Wonky Land and try and land on dead side. Now this obviously isn't the best zone for this strategy because that is a crazy max pull. Usually you'd make your way around in Storm and try and get to dead side of 5th zone, where you can then wait in Storm for it to open back up and then have a free rotate into the next zone because you're on dead side. I don't know if I've explained it very well because I've got cooked with these custom zones. Usually it's a lot better than this. Obviously I haven't played this exactly how I would in a real game, but the idea is that you end up on dead side of 5th zone where it opens up, and then hopefully like that you pull 6th zone. Now that I had a much better strategy, it was time to see if it worked in game 1. Oh my god, I pulled 5th right on my head. Oh my god, I pulled 6th as well. What?
Damn.
I haven't moved from the vault building the entire game. How did that kick it out? What? Okay, I just got lurked on by a kid in a bush. Oh no, it pulls max. Okay, well, this is where the game falls apart. I'm not making it to first move in this game.
I've never seen something like that. It's ridiculous. I pumped him, he didn't pump me.
I got a kill. He had nothing. Oh. He had nothing. No hards, no shockwaves, no heals. Oh my god, everybody's looking at me. This rotate is cooked. Okay, no shockwaves, no heals. This is an interesting situation to me.
But there's so many kids playing Storm. It's crazy.
Oh my god, I'm alive. Somehow. Wow, what a shot. That is good. I got 2 kill 9th, I'll take that. After that decent game 1, I would go on to have 2 top 20s in a row. Not bad, but missing out on a lot of points in the endgame. But game 4, however, would be the next decent game of the tournament. Oh my god. I'm alive, somehow. Damn, he got all the loot. Oh, I got 6 shocks from it though. Why are you spraying my... Why? Stop, please. I built, did I not? At this point, clearly my early and mid game were working well, but I was just struggling to get anything out of these endgames. I managed another 18th just before queues closed, and this meant that I needed just 5 more points to qualify to my first finals, with everything riding on making it off spawn in my final game. I'm on con.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I think we might be cooked, but I should have called. If it pulls Marks, I'm dead. Don't run this on foot. Oh no, that's not bad. Why is this kid always trying to jump on me? It's the same guy.
Yo, are you still alive?
Yeah, somehow. I have absolutely nothing. I'm full cooked. I got lobbied on my way into 6th zone.
How many people are up?
37. I think I've called. I got 192. Oh my god, if I get shot in the back by anyone, I'm just insta dead. No, got SMGs, bro. 34. I'll take it. With that, I had qualified to my first finals, and as expected, finals was a lot harder, with game 3 being the only decent attempt I had at getting my first earnings. What is that audio? What? What did he even use? I got all the audio at once. It sounded like he shot a railgun or something. Incredible game, yet again. Oh my god. Wow, he just fried me. Oh, this is a bad layer choice. Ah! I mean, I need a loot llama to run past. What is going on? Wait, how did I not kill him? Damn. Okay, well, I made an endgame. I will take that. Overall, I think I have a lot of work to do on my endgames, but I was very happy with making finals regardless. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.